Hello, and welcome back to the Manifest and Mindset podcast. I am your host, Cecilia, and I am super happy to have you here with me today. So, if this is your first time joining, welcome to our community. And if you are a returning listener, thank you so much for being here once again. So, in today's episode, we are diving deep into the power of gratitude and how this simple practice can be the key to manifesting abundance in all areas of your life. So, since this week is Thanksgiving here in the US at least, I thought it would be the perfect time to focus on gratitude and explore how it's not just a feel good practice, but it's also a powerful tool to attracting joy, wealth, and faster manifestation into your life. And I want to start by talking about what gratitude truly is. So gratitude is more than just saying thank you or being around the Thanksgiving table and saying, oh, I'm grateful for this and that, like once a year. No, no. It's not either about saying thank you for when something good happens. It's a mindset. Gratitude is really a mindset. It's a way of life that acknowledges all the blessings and the abundance that is already present in your life right now, in our world right now. And even if we're still, striving for more, we want more for ourselves. Because when we are in a state of gratitude, we are operating at a higher vibrational frequency, which in turn aligns us with the energy of abundance. One of the reasons why gratitude is so powerful in manifestation is that it shifts your focus from what's lacking to what's already there, what's already present in your life. So when you're constantly thinking about what you don't have, you're sending this message and those signals to the universe that you're in a state of scarcity. And that's not what we want. We want to be in a state of abundance. So on the other hand, when we focus on being grateful, right, for what we already have, even the very small things like for waking up in the morning, like, that's not even a small thing, that's huge because so many people don't have the luxury of living another day. And so when you focus on being grateful for what you already have, you're aligning yourself with the energy of having, which attracts more in your life, therefore, with the energy of abundance, So the universe's response to that energy that you emit. And gratitude is one of the highest frequencies that you can embody. So now the question is, how can we practice gratitude in a way that will strengthen our manifestation? I think that one of the simplest yet most impactful way to practice gratitude is to keep a gratitude journal. So every day, take a few minutes. It doesn't take long, really, like 5 minutes, 10 minutes at the most, to write down at the minimum at least 3 things that you're grateful for. It could be, like I said earlier, that you wake up in the morning, or that you have a roof over your head, that you have, I don't know, that you have things. If you think about it, there are already so many things that you can be grateful for, that you should be grateful for in your life. Even if your life might not be the best right now, or you might not be where you want to be at, but there are still some things that you can find that you can be grateful about. And having that attitude is going to attract more of that energy. And that's what you want in order to get you closer to your desires. So, like I said, those don't have to be huge achievements of life-changing moments. It could be as simple as, the sun shining, having your cup of coffee, or tea in my case. I don't drink coffee. Or even the fact that you woke up healthy this morning. Like I said, like already 5 times before. But the key is to feel the gratitude as you write it, not just to write it, to write something, right? And to write it and to go through the motion. Another powerful practice is to express gratitude for the things that you are manifesting even before they arrive in your life. I know this might seem a little counterintuitive, but when you express gratitude for your desires as if they are already manifested, you are sending a clear signal to the universe that you are ready. You are ready to receive, right? So, for example, if you're manifesting financial abundance, you can say, I am grateful for the financial prosperity that flows into my life effortlessly, right? By doing this, you're aligning your energy with the reality that we're calling in. And there's also science behind that concept, neuroscience, neuroplasticity. I think those also deserve their own episode because or many episodes, like a series, because this is a deep subject that I'm really passionate about, and I am still reading a lot about this. Currently, I'm reading Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself by Dr. Joe Dispenza. Oh my God. Very, very, very good read. I am not even at the half of the book yet. It's where neuroscience and neuroplasticity supports everything that we talk about in mindset and manifestation. So, yeah, we will make episodes about this in the future. So, when you express gratitude for your desires as if they are already manifested, you're aligning your energy with the reality that you're calling in. I think it's also important to practice gratitude, not just for the good things in your life, but also for the challenges. I know that it sounds difficult. I know it is difficult, but every challenge we face carries a lesson, an opportunity for growth, and a blessing in disguise. Even when you fail at something, you shouldn't see this as, oh, it's a failure, I'm not that great, I'm the worst, or whatever. You shouldn't let that take you down and, start talking bad about yourself and give up because you failed. No, your failure is an opportunity because at least you tried to go towards your desires or to achieve the goal that you were trying to achieve. Now you know this method did not work. Now you can learn from the lessons that this failure taught you. And now you can try again and be better this time and go a little bit further. You might fail again, but then you will take that and move up and up and up each time. I think that when we express gratitude from the lesson and experiences that challenge us, we open ourselves up to more resilience and wisdom and also strength, inner strength. And when you look back, we often realize that some of the biggest challenges were actually turning point that led us to greater abundance and fulfillment. I think if you take a moment to think about what I just said, you'll find like concrete examples from your own life. I also think that gratitude is not just about mindset. It can also influence how we interact with others and the world around us. So when you live in a state of gratitude, I think it has a ripple effect on your relationships, your work, your physical health, everything. That's what I truly believe. And I think you become more compassionate, more understanding, more connected to the people in your life. And this in turn creates an environment where positivity and abundance can flow freely for you. And speaking of flow, gratitude puts you in a state of allowing. When you are grateful, you're not holding on tightly to outcomes, and or you're not trying to control every step of your manifestation process, right? Instead, you trust that the universe has your back and that everything is unfolding in perfect timing. So this sense of trust is crucial in your manifestation process. It's very crucial. When we try to control everything, we create resistance in a way. And I think that gratitude helps us a lot to surrender to the flow of life. To help you dive deeper into this gratitude practice, I have created a guided gratitude meditation. In this meditation, we will explore how to anchor ourselves to a state of gratitude and expand that energy to attract abundance in every area of our lives. I will put the link in the meditation in the show notes, and I encourage you to try it out after this episode and see how it shifts your mindset and energy, and let me know how it felt afterwards. As we wrap up this episode, I want to leave you with one last thought. Gratitude is not just something that we do only when we're trying to manifest or when everything is going well. It is a daily practice, and I think we should incorporate this into our lives to stay grounded, aligned, and open to the infinite possibilities that the universe has to offer. So if you're not being grateful in your life, I invite you to please try this practice. It doesn't take much. Like I said, 3 gratitude per day is not much. You don't even have to write it if that's too much of a hassle, but you can also be in the present moment, and when being in the present moment, enjoy the little things and be grateful for that. I am grateful for having you. I was gonna say watch the video, but that's if you're watching via YouTube. But for me, I'm grateful for you listening to this podcast, and I am grateful for the universe allowing me to spread my message with you. And so I want to thank you. I am really grateful that this podcast exists. I know this is only episode number 3, but I'm not gonna lie, it took me a long time to decide, oh, should I start a podcast? And then I really wanted to do that for a while, and I was lacking the courage. And now, because, I am still, like I said, on my own journey, and I know I have valuable things to talk about, but I had some limiting beliefs about, oh, who's gonna watch me, who's gonna listen to me. I have an accent and people are not gonna understand me. And who do I think I am to be talking about this? So this podcast is also me on my journey, continuing the work, because like I said, it is a lifetime work. It's not gonna stop. So yes, I am grateful for you for joining me today. And if you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe to the podcast, and so that you don't miss any future episodes. And if you found value in today's conversation, I would really appreciate if you left a review. It will help others to find the show and join our growing community. Don't forget to connect with me on Instagram if you have any questions or want to request a future episode topic. I would love to hear from you and also engage with you, because this is recorded and you guys are seeing that after. It's not like it's a live conversation, but over Instagram, you can comment or shoot me a DMs. I can reply. So that will feel more engaging as well. So now, as usual, let's close this episode with a quick breath and affirmation. Wherever you are, just take a deep breath in and out. and repeat after me. I am grateful for the abundance in my life, and I trust that more it's on its way. I am grateful for the abundance in my life, and I trust that more is on its way. Thank you again so much for listening. Until next time, stay grateful, stay aligned, and keep manifesting your dreams.